you see that you just never know how they're going to respond. You're hopeful. You try and create some of that, still the positivity, but to see them do what they did today, despite what's happened, and then just to keep playing all the way through. I mean, that's special stuff for me because I think we've been in these clubhouses where that can go in a bad direction real fast, and it was a really good day in all regards, but certainly with the big hits, having so many 2-out hits, whether it was the homers that we had, 2-out RBIs, guys making things happen and just kind of being relentless through the lineup, and Brady giving us a shot. It was, and then had some different characters come in and figure out how to finish off a game for us.
What's Ian's situation?
Yeah, it's the same calf that was bothering him before, but he got it pretty good this time.
So is that I know it's early, but is that a potential IL move there?
I'd say it's potential for sure, yeah.
How about the job Jesse Hahn did come in there to nail that thing down when it started to get a little hairy?
Yeah, and another guy that I was trying to stay away from today and kind of gave him the, hey, if we need you in an emergency, and the call came down in the ninth. This is an emergency, so grab a ball and get ready. And he didn't throw a ball. And the fastball coming out great. And you could tell they weren't picking up the breaking ball at all. And we're going to need this. There's no doubt, especially with some of our news today. We are going to need guys that are going to have that kind of stuff that Jesse has to be able to pitch significant leverage innings for us.
So who is your new closer?
Yeah. Who was also really good today? Greg Holland was really good.
Yeah.
And so we got a guy been there, done that. Jesse Hahn just got his first save. So we'll go ahead and check the box on being able to use him from time to time. But you watch Holly come in there when you're right in the middle of that order, right? And that's really why we needed him in that spot, just to try and keep these guys at bay and run through the middle. And he did a great job. I thought the fastball was coming out even better today. I saw 94 up there, I believe, and he can spin the ball whenever he wants to. So it's always going to be an option for us, and we're just going to continue to give guys opportunities.
What can you say about Trevor's contributions too?
I can't say enough, and just a huge fan of the player and the person. And Trevor made an impact here, and not just by how he pitched. Kind of watching his progression from being an A-ball player in the minor leagues as a starter, and then getting introduced to the league straight out of Double-A, and then next thing closing out 48 games, and then watching the pitcher that he's evolved to now, despite all the struggles that he had a year ago. I just believe that it has made him a better pitcher. And watching how he's impacting the guys down the pen, he's actively not just talking with these guys, but teaching, and they're listening. So I couldn't have been any happier. Hate to see him go, as we all do, but we understand where we are, and love to see him again.